Hello, this is Psychedelic Brian again from the wilds of Montana on the LP3 Organic Ranch. Today I'm going to talk to you about something that I have here. It's just an amazing invention. Basically, it's a way to heat your house that you never have to spend a dime on once you've built it. What it is, it's a convectional air heater. Now the theory behind this thing is basically when this gets heated up, you stick it in a south-facing or west-facing wall where you have plenty of sun. And when the sun hits the glass, it heats up the tubes inside. Now inside these tubes are basically just beer cans that I've put a little hole in the back of them, and then I glued them together. Now inside of each of these tubes, there's probably, 10, 15 beer cans in there. And what happens, in the back of this unit here, there is an opening at the bottom. Now hot air rises, and when it rises, it basically pours hot air into your house. This thing doesn't need any electricity. It works for free once you use it and once you build it. It's an amazing invention. You can heat a whole house with this. You can heat a small room. If you aren't getting enough heat from one, you can build several for a larger room. We find this actually heats our house really super well for a small room we have, and also opening adjacent doors to start heating our front room, our kitchen, and our bedroom. Now, this whole cost of this whole unit was basically nothing. It's made out of scrap lumber. It's made out of a recycled window. It's made out of old rain gutters, made out of metal that we got at the dump. And it's got, of course, beer cans inside of it. Now, what's so amazing about this is it does such a good job, and it's so green to the earth, you never have to turn it on. You never have to worry about whether or not you paid your electric bill and the fan's going to come on. Once you've got it installed in your wall, it's there for as long as you want to use it. We have it hooked up all year long. It works amazing. It's free energy. You can build one. Anyone can build one. I'm not going to go into depth on how exactly you build one. You can go ahead and look at other YouTube channels about hot air collecting units. But I just wanted to show you ours and let you know this thing really works. Now, to show you proof of how well it works, I have a thermometer out here. It's a pretty hot day in old Montana. Today it's 80 degrees. But let's go inside and see just in a few short seconds how hot the air is coming out of this unit. Right here we have the hot air output. And as you can see, the hot air was being sucked in on the cold air was being sucked in on the other side. And now the hot air is coming through just a plastic pipe that I put up here. This pipe, once again, was recycled. It was from the dump, and I basically drilled a hole in the wall. And now hot air is being pumped into our house. And as you can see, it's 80 degrees outside. Watch how fast this sucker heats up. Oh my goodness, there's already 100 coming out. It's going to bury this thermometer in a very short period of time. Now the neat thing about this is too, it doesn't really have any variables about how cold it is outside. It could be 10 below zero, but as long as the sun's shining on it, it's still going to be putting out temperatures of 150 to 280 degrees. So you don't have to worry about, oh, it's not going to work if I live in a cold climate. Cold climate's fine. As long as you have some way to have it in the sunshine, you'll be pumping free, and I mean absolutely free, hot air into your house, and it's guaranteed to work. There's no motors, there's no mechanics, there's no electricity, and it's not magic. It's actual science. So, this is Montana Brian again from the wilds of Montana, showing you how hot we can make our house. Holy smokes! And it doesn't cost us a dime. If you really like these YouTube videos that we put on, please subscribe to Chatterbox, our YouTube channel. It helps us bring in a little bit of income. It makes it so we can keep putting on these videos, and we really appreciate you watching. They're really fun, and we really like you. Once again, this is Psychedelic Brian from Chatterbox on the YouTube channel, Chatterbox in the wilds of Montana, with a really cool hot thing I made.